Okay, I think I milked one of those cows already. Let's just the luck of the draw. Who are we touching? Nope. Not both of you. Okay, huh. Whatever. I won't argue with progress. Won't argue with results. That's what you're supposed to say. The system can't handle cows of this magnitude. Alright, now it's time for chickens. Whoa. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is it. The last incubation. We still have 8 adults. Get out of here. Going right back for it. Alright, I need to hit you with another chicken fact. Okay, here you go, part 2. Chicken fact from my childhood. 4-H. I raised broilers. We had fun. I mean, they're chickens. It's cool. You learn a lot. What day is it? Thursday? We need a cow, don't we? We don't have enough money. Okay, chicken time. We took our prized chicken. We cleaned it up. It's bright, it's white, it's beautiful. We bring it over to the big 4-H. I don't know what you would call that. It was like a big convention, a big festival. And we said, hey, we're entering our chicken into the big chicken contest. Who has the best chicken? And so, they go to judge it, and they're like, yeah, you almost placed. I said, oh, well, it's all fun and good anyway. And the person who won, it was either 3rd or 2nd place, while being judged, and I don't know if you ever saw this, but apparently, I don't know, it's weird, but apparently the correct way to hold a chicken is by grabbing it by almost like the ankle area, its legs, and holding the chicken upside down. Which you think, that doesn't seem right. No, why not just hold the chicken, like cradle it in your arms, like the sweet child it is. But no, so they're standing up there, and this one dude's chicken just dies. Straight up, it's out. And like we're all kids, are all kind of like giggling, like, when he's kind of sitting there and like, he wiggles it, and that chicken, it's dead. And the judge says, this boy entered him with a live chicken, and we'll judge it as if it's live. Which, it was pretty fair of him, I guess. Not just be like, dude, your chicken died. Get this out of here. Yeah, and he won 2nd or 3rd place. I don't remember. So there you go. Cool chicken fact. That's not a chicken fact. It's like a terrible story, but yeah. Chickens are so cool. Even when they're dead, they can still win. Okay, it's Friday. Do we have cow money? Hey, it's the 22nd of fall. We have cow money. I think we're pulling in $2,000 a day now, more or less. Oh no, that's slow down. Oh, it gets better every time. I don't know. There we go. Beef and merged into each other for a second. Any other chicken facts that I know of? I can't really recall. I wasn't exactly the chicken whisperer as a kid. We raised those broilers. We had a setup. It sounded like, as a kid, you learn these things, and it's just, oh, this is the way to do it. And now it's kind of like we had a small pen. It's not like we didn't have many of them. We had a small pen. We had maybe like 8 chickens or something, and it was rigged. So during the night, like, I don't remember how often it was, every couple hours or something, this light would come on and basically wake all the chickens up, and the chickens are like, oh man, I guess it's time to eat. Sun's out, bun's out. And so they all wake up, they start eating, and after a while the light would go back off. They said, oh, I guess it's time to go to sleep. And they were called broilers because they're supposed to be, these are the chickens raised to eat. And all you did was, you didn't force feed them, but I guess you tricked their circadian rhythm. You tricked like their biology to constantly wake up, eat, go to sleep, wake up, eat, go to sleep. And they got big. And you know, when thinking about that again, it's like, huh, that doesn't sound very nice, does it? But you know what, I guess that's just what they do, baby. This is weird. I thought it'd be neat to have chickens again, at least just for eggs. But yeah, I might have to think of a better system. Because you know, it's neat to say like, yeah, I have kids, so hey, let's learn about animals. Being nice to them, how to take care of them, what, their somewhat, what do you want to say, like their role in how we get food and everything. It doesn't mean, like, alright kids, you're 6, here's how you gut a chicken. We don't need to do all that. But, just a little bit of empathy for animals. Like, hey, take care of them, they lay eggs. The eggs aren't fertilized, you can eat them, it's not going to hurt anything, and they'll be alright. I don't know where I'm going with this. I honestly have no clue. We're just talking, we're just having fun here. What am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have an extra chicken here. An extra adult. The amount of time it takes to take care of the chickens and the cows would probably be, if I took that same time and stood outside, like the whole day would pass. The day would be gone. This is what eats up the majority of Harvest Moon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Alright. Bring an egg to the wife. Alright, guys. Chicken fact number 3. I just remembered another one. Whenever we were big into the whole 4-H thing, my sister, we had a horse. A Palomino quarter horse named Chugalug. My sister would do like what was it called? Just like shows. Walk your horse. Trot your horse. Things like that. She had friends that barrel raced. And I remember we went over to like one of her friends' houses. And they're like, y'all need to sit down and watch this tape. It'll change the way you think about the chicken. And it was all about like how great chickens are. And the story of one of these chickens who was going to be killed to eat. But like the chicken refused to die. I don't remember. There's a whole thing about it where the way, like, the chicken was decapitated. They cut its head off. But whatever part of, I don't know, spinal something was still attached. And the chicken was still alive. And then they kept it alive with an eyedropper and feeding it. Which, boy, that's not cruel. But, it's just, they kept it alive and they're like, wow, that's really neat. I know what to do. Bring it on shows. Make money. And it was supposed to... that's not ready. The whole documentary or whatever tape they made us watch was basically like, look how strong chickens are. They can resist death itself. And I remember the story. As a kid, you're like, whoa, that's weird. And I specifically remember this one guy, something just saying, I would be honored if, if someone called me a chicken. Because they're trying to say chicken meant cowardly. And he had some chickens that, fought off a fox or a snake or something like that. And really, oh, I forgot to buy the cow. Oh well. We'll do it on Monday. But yeah, I'd be honored if I was called a chicken. I need to find that so I can show my kids and scar them. If I remember right, the only reason that chicken finally died, was because they fed it with an eyedropper, or it was something with an eyedropper that they had to use to like keep it from suffocating sometimes or something like that. I don't remember. And it was choking, and like they just couldn't get to it fast enough. People are weird, right? Oh yeah, amendum to, I don't remember, I guess chicken fact number 1. My uncle that lost his finger, I forgot, they replaced it with his big toe. I don't know why that, you'd think that'd be the most important part of the story. But yeah, they like grafted his toe. So you can still, I guess, have, you know, have a digit or something. Are these cows still on top of each other? Yeah, let's, oh. Who needs, there you are. Boy, this episode derailed it a little bit. But you know what, that keeps things spicy, doesn't it? Look at this mess every time. Every time. 10 chickens. Right? No, 9. Still 9. I need to just have the comments flooded chicken facts. Everything you'd ever need to know about a chicken. Things you want to know, things you don't want to know. I didn't see anyone outside. Is it Sunday? Am I just absolutely losing track of the days? Saturday, the 23rd of fall. I would have swore the carpenters and people were still out. Huh, weird. Oh, did the time change? Kinda looks like it. No, we're still good. Kablam. Yeah, I'm thinking, no, it can't be right. We just cut this weird grass, right? Is this ready? Nope, guess I'm just going crazy. Going mad with harvest moon fever. Apparently it's raining. Do you like how we won this? Oh, never mind. It finally says. Okay, I was like, there's no way to check it. It doesn't tell you anything, and it actually does it now. I was pressing A over here earlier, and there was nothing. But look, it's a prize from the Egg Festival. It's a charm to protect from disasters, they say. It's kind of disappointing when the weather is not good on Sunday. Have this dog. Sunday, today's 24th. Oh, another danger. Whenever you have a bunch of cows, bunch of cattle even, and it's raining, if one of these little idiots decide to just walk close to the door, you don't need to push them out. They can just sometimes walk out. It doesn't happen very often, but I've absolutely had one just meander, go down, and if they get like here, they'll just disappear. And I'm like, oh great, well, oh, I hear my kid. What is it? It fell down? I don't know what this kid's talking about. Oh, you're making a Lego tower and it fell down? The trials of youth. Whoa! Poor kid. She had like Lego trains, or a big train that she made out of Legos, and it fell apart. She needed help, and these cows are everywhere. I'm gonna reset them. But look, beef is doing large milk, so according to my notes, we start keeping track. So we need, oh wait, okay, we got both of these. So we need 3 more days of talking to beef and petting beef, well, brushing. And then beef should be at max affection. And we will have to do this for each cow, all 12 cows. Do stuff until they have large milk, and then talk to and brush for another 3 days for max rancher score. Did I get you? Suppose I did. Did I get you? What a mess. These cows are just everywhere. I feel like I'm missing one of them. Alright, maybe not. Oh, too many sprites. Oh yeah, I forgot. I completely went off tangent and everything. But yeah, a cow... Oh, look at this. A cow can absolutely just, on its own accord, walk outside. I can't place one down. There's a chicken there already. And if it's raining outside, it'll get mad. Not because you put it out, but you just allowed that event to happen. What happens if I put another one on here? So this is all 12. I don't know. Will the egg just disappear? What happens if we try and hatch the 13th chicken? Man, we are slowing down here too. There you go, 9. Close enough. Oh, let me out. Watch that turtle statue. I think that's what everyone calls it. It's just some kind of charm. Watch, that says it protects against disasters. And behold, as we will have the most disasters of any playthrough. Since I've already had one summer with no hurricanes. I don't know how that works. Is there a set amount for the game? We're going to catch up and have a bunch later? Or can you just have a whole game with no hurricanes? I honestly don't know. Well, we'll basically be doing this until winter now. We have nothing else coming up. So, if I'm not too distracted, let's see. What are my winter notes? We will get a foal. That'll grow up into a horse in winter. We need to take the snow gem that we got in spring and plant it at the mountain summit. And that should give us another power berry. Sometime during winter, a carpenter will visit and ask to borrow your hammer. Oh, is that all you're shipping? 2400G. Sometime during the winter, there'll be an earthquake. Let's see. Oh, that's another power berry. So it looks like we might get 2 power berries in winter. It's hard to tell what we can cut. Is it these? Eh, close enough. These? No, that's all the same. Oh! Eggs, dear brother. Eggs. Okay, time for the last cow. You gotta be kidding me. You need to have more grass? My silo's almost full. Huh. Oh, there's something... Can I try this? Alright. Let's see what happens. This might circumvent that whole grass situation. I'll grab a mushroom on the way home. Since I won't be able to plant any grass until spring, I kind of want to get a cow now. And it's either wait until spring or get one pregnant. I guess it's gonna have to be... Should it be beef? This will be... Oh, I didn't even get it. Huh. Should it be symbolic that the first cow gives birth to the last cow? Also, boy, I sure hope I do this right. Okay. So, I'm at beef. Oh boy. You use the miracle potion. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Beef's happy. Then you use the medicine. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Beef's happy. I'm gonna be safe and put food here too, because pregnant cow is gonna move here. So what normally happens, I just looked it up. Whenever you use the miracle potion on the cow, they become pregnant. They stop producing milk, and they just kind of, it's all kind of funny, because like they're overly large and like they just almost roll around. But they're pregnant for 21 days. So almost a whole season. And then they give birth. And after they give birth, that cow is going to take almost twice as long to grow up into like a regular cow to be milked. But if you use the miracle potion and then use medicine, it cuts it down to like only pregnant for, it was like 2 or 3 days. Which obviously is, a huge difference. And I can't tell if any of this grass is different or if this is all ready to be cut. I guess it's fine. So we'll see. We'll start counting starting tomorrow. And today's the 25th. Guess we'll go to bed. See what happens. I feel my body becoming a little bit heavier. There's beef. Scheduled date has already passed now. I have to let them in the shed right away. Okay, so that's a glitch. It's as if the cow would only give birth or only deliver whenever it's here in this little area. And for some reason it thinks you have it pastured outside. So it's like, hey, the birthing date has already passed. I have to let them you know, put them inside is basically what it's trying to tell you. So maybe this will reset it. And will it be... Will we have the baby tomorrow? That'd be nuts. But what's... The thing though is that's not like, wow, that what an insane glitch. How useful. Oh, we got some more over here. Is that you saw the miracle potion was 4,000 and then the medicine's 1,000. So it's the same price as buying a cow. So it's just so much more efficient to buy, you know, a cow that's at the second stage compared to giving birth and having a baby at the first stage to go all the way to the point to be able to be milked. Look at this. Look at beef. Poor beef. Look at that. Struggling. But this was a special situation. And we get to show off and say, hey, look. Weird cow shenanigans. Come back here. No, please. Really? I swear one of you need to be milked. Oh, boy. Oh! I still need to feed them. Don't have enough grass. Can you believe that? He thought he can keep all the cows for himself. The chicken... slow down. We need to get more on the Sega's Blast processing chips in here. Okay, here's a test. The last 2 times, if I faced it this way, it made like the whiff sound. But if I face grass... Yeah. Interesting. Alright, that's been debunked. Not really. Solved. And even though you cut everything around you, the cutting sound effect only triggers depending on the tile that you're facing. This grass, did it just never grow? I mean, it's been seeds for a while, hasn't it? It's been seeds for a long time. That's not ideal. Oh well, I guess we'll see what happens in spring. Not too many days of fall left. Not too many days. Well, oh, baby time already. Great! A calf was born. Okay, I'll name it. And to complete the prophecy, THIC. The frames are as immeasurable as the grains of sand. Look at that little baby cow. Baby THIC over there. Go, getting a little rowdy. Well, there we go. We have 12 cows. Okay. Apparently I was talking and brushing to you. Cog always hogging the limelight. Not even the end of fall, we have a full barn. That's what I'm thinking of, a full barn. Sorry, it's a bit hard to think with all the cow. I'm gonna have to quit my job just to work full-time Harvest Moon. It's taking so long just to get all this milk. Oh boy. Cow, get out of here. I should bring a bell and make all the cows go to one corner and see if once they're off screen. That's a good question. I wonder if it's not being drawn, if it gets faster, which it should. But see how slow it is down here? I don't think that's the case. Look at THIC go! Man! Now that's a good cow. So it looks like miracle potion plus medicine oh boy. Plus medicine, cow gets pregnant the next day. So really you have 1 day of the cow being, quote, pregnant. Yeah, with calf. And then the game says, what are you doing with your cow outside? Bring it inside. It's past the due date. You know, and of course you're like, what are you talking about? It's just been 1 day. And then on the second day, you have a beautiful, bright-eyed baby cow. The miracle of childbirth, as demonstrated by cow and miracle potion. I just moved the chicken out the... Come on, guys. I'm trying to feed you. Look at this. Oh no! Get out of the way. If everything, I don't care They cycle through, animations. If you could just get them all to stop moving. Please. Please. It's weird, too, because sometimes it's really slow and then all of a sudden you speed up. I don't understand. There's a mushroom. It is a mushroom. Don't eat it. It has yellow dots. Or something. You ever just stopped and said, huh, how many different mushrooms they got? In general. And you think of a mushroom and you think of, the little white mushrooms, a little button mushroom. Maybe the grown, the big old brown portobello mushrooms. And then you look at those, or is it like the crying tooth, whatever it's called. All these weird like stink horns and crap. And say, oh, I see. Mushrooms are just straight from hell. You go from, wow, what an interesting thing. It's not a plant, it's not an animal. The fungus, it's the cellular structure, everything about it. Oh, how interesting. I will acknowledge myself. And then the more you look into it, the more it's like that meme with the Incredibles dad. Everything just starts to get like lower and lower and it starts playing the scary music. You know what I'm talking about. My phone just went off. Don't people know I'm busy? I'm busy. Ugh. I'm busy entertaining you, my best friends. Another beautiful day in Harvest Moon. I'm running out of stuff to talk about because, quite frankly, cow, chicken, mushroom, sleep. Yeah, anything new? Yes, nope. I wonder if she changes. Does she say anything new? Or is it just you wake up one day and it's like, oh, hi, baby. I haven't been keeping track of the cow stuff very well, but what I have been tracking, this should be the last day for beef. For talking and brushing. So I'm going to start saving a little bit of time. It's not much, but it's going to add up. I forgot Aku, and Lil Thick. THIC. Get these two guys out the way. Small milk. Get out of here with that. We're looking for beef? There we go. We're looking for large milk. Okay, that cow is gone. We have a running of the... I guess they're not bulls. Running of the cows. Whoa, the game had to think about that one. The game was diving deep into the data banks on that one. Look, let's reset. I'm not entirely sure who all I milked. But here we go. Oh no, they're thinking. They're moving. As soon as those cows start walking and moving. Okay, these three must be good. So it's you three. As soon as they start moving, the game just grinds to a halt. What? Huh. Did I do? Strange things are afoot. Come on, beef. Then did like y'all switch places or? Weird. Weird. Okay. Now there should be one more up there. Is it you? The cow blowing bubbles out of its nose? You sick animal. Here's your food. I hope you like... It's not really beige, is it? What color is that? It's not like a brown. It's a little purple, a little muddy. Here's your muddy hay, your slop. You know what color that is? Specifically on the color scale, it's labeled as hospital cafeteria chocolate pudding. You might think that's oddly specific and weird. Yeah. Yeah, it is, ain't it? How are we looking? Oh, we're gonna cap out. And this man tells us, you don't have enough grass. Sir, my silo is full. I don't mean to brag, sir. But as another man, I'll tell you, my silo is full to bursting. And he says, Not enough grass. Oh, it's weird. Look at the outline on the chickens. For the chicks and the hens, it's not black, but it's that darker, shadow color. And then this egg is a dark brown, like the background outline. And this one's black, so there must be. I wonder if that's a limitation on the background. Only has so many palettes and it has to pull from dark brown, and that. God, these chickens. And the eggs on the ground are technically like a background object or something. I don't know, that's weird. Isn't it? That is weird. Oh, good lord. Or maybe they just screwed up. Speaking of screwed up, I dare you. I triple dog dare you to try and make sense of just the timeline and stuff of Harvest Moon and the games. Not so much the story of the games. We're talking about Natsume has Harvest Moon, which is known as, what is it? Bishijo something or other, which is Story of Seasons in Japan. If I remember correctly. Correct me, anyone, if I'm wrong. And I know you will. Whenever something happened with the licensing, and so now there's two companies. There's Natsume, who's making Harvest Moon, but it's slightly different, if I remember right. And then there's Marvelous doing Story of Seasons, which is technically the real, original Japanese Harvest Moon. I don't know. It's like one company could get the licensing for the title Harvest Moon, and the other company had the license for the characters. Does any of that make sense? I'm going off of memory. So obviously, some things might be lost. Might be lost in the spider webs and jumbled all up in my brain a little bit. And it's just, wow, what a conundrum. What an interesting little thing to happen. I don't know, maybe I'm not like a purist, but I have fun playing the old Harvest Moon games. This one's 64, Friends of Mineral Town. No, it was the PlayStation one. And then Friends of Mineral Town was the one for the Game Boy Advance, which we found, by the way. Look at this. Secretly hiding in my Mother 3 Game Boy Advance, the Game Boy Micro, even. When I'm finished playing Harvest Moon, I want to play Earthbound again. But now that I'm trapped in the Harvest Moon spirit. Should I play more? Should I just go through them? Oh, but I didn't even finish what I was going to talk about. The whole, I'm not a purist, but... yeah, that's always good. I'm not a blank, but... yeah, you are. Okay, so I guess maybe I am. But yeah, looking at the art style of the newer Harvest Moon or Story Seasons games, it's just... ugh. You look at the old one, like, oh yeah, that's good. Then... Is it just me? Does anyone else feel that? Or maybe it's just not... Oh, birds! Beautiful little angels! Fly away. And, I don't know. Maybe it's just not my demographic anymore or something. I don't know. I wasn't supposed to talk to you, Beef. Old habits die hard, I guess. Which one of these is Beef? I don't know. Is it you? No, you're Quat. I was say Quat, and I thought Kumquat, and then I thought I named one Quat, and no, good thing we're out of cows, or I could have made a terrible YouTube mistake. Get out of here. Push. Should I make a ranching game akin to Harvest Moon? But see, everything, it's like, man, I want to make a game. A good a game that like this, Harvest Moon, it's nostalgic, it was done already. Basically everything I want Stardew Valley. It's just a good game. Should I play Y'all don't want me to play Stardew Valley. I'll tell you why. Oh yeah, Beef. I'll tell you why. People are gonna be upset at my Stardew Valley life choices But then again, maybe I should do a little Stardew Valley. Maybe I should rock the boat a little bit. The easiest way to get everyone in the Stardew Valley community upset with you, Jojo route, and then be best friends with Pierre.